I'm sitting here. I tell you, if it ain't one thing with this truck, shit is something else. I go to try to get my load and went to go put the tandem in place because this place here you got to pull them all out. And they ain't got no goddamn air pressure or nothing there. There's some line popping, some man coming to see about it or what have you, but that's neither here nor there. But I mean, when I'm sitting here waiting, I'm always thinking. And I'll be watching a couple of videos, because y'all got to be mindful of how much of that online bullshit y'all be taking in. Especially if you're taking in something that's not beneficial to your elevation, your expansion, your growth. And of course, I'm always got my, when it comes to anything unbalanced, I'm coming with a message. You see, because everything is supposed to be balanced, not just to be balanced, but because the ecosystem, the universe, it has to operate in harmony and in balance to get the oneness. And so I hear my brother and my sister, they got their live going about relationship. I mean, I don't have to listen to anything long. I just got to get a little bit of it, and the spirit starts speaking to me. The bottom line is, we was taught a relationship from a European white man. Like that. From a European white man. So I'm thinking everything that he taught us is WRONG. The bottom line is, all relationships, family, platonic, romantic, friendship, is supposed to be balanced. Equal. Give and take. And that's why we got a problem. Because the European white man put all that stuff in that Bible, but the man is the head and the woman and this and that and barefoot and pregnant and behind him and then all of this foolishness. Patriarchal energy and suppress the matriarchal. See, that's where all of our problems come from. What we was taught. And until we relearn everything. And when you relearn, you're learning how to be in a relationship with the person who you trying to be in a relationship or in a relationship with, based on what both of y'all need to be in a relationship. Who gives two rat's ass what your mama, your grandmother, your grandfather, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, your friends, your neighbors, what they doing? That relationship has to work for you and the other person, even on the job. If it don't work, you have to speak up and ask for what you need so that you can be balanced within. And if the job can't give it to you, that's when you got to choose you or the job. Everything is a choice. You understand? Your friendship, it must be equal give and take. If you give, they should give. If you take, they should be able to take. Simple as that. When we learn to exchange equally, then we make the world a better place, because we teach directly and indirectly. All of this, you got to look a certain way, you got to be a certain way, you got to have a certain thing. That's the European white man way. Nobody ain't going nowhere with nothing. And it's not the body that the two people connecting to. It's the energy inside of the body. It's the energy inside of the body. And that's what they're attracted to. Energy. Something about a person's energy draws them to the person. But the European white man says the exterior must look this way. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, be all, end all. So when they feel the energy that drew them there, they don't accept the energy, explore the energy, because they're looking at the cover of the book. That's why this world is the way it is. Because we're judging covers and not the energy, because everything is energy and vibration and frequency. What are the chances of you meeting who you meet when you met who you met? On the day that you met them, at the time that you met them. It's called divine timing. And when a student is ready, a teacher will appear. And everything is about lessons and blessings in this life experience. So again, relationships will never work if they're not equal. Ain't no man above, no man ain't got to make more than a woman, and the woman ain't got to make more than a man. Y'all got to find a way so it can work for both of y'all.
I got good news and bad news.
It don't matter to me, shit.
Good news is I found your air leak.
The bad news is what
Simple
you thought?
fix.
Oh.
The bad news is you do have a flat tire on the inner passenger side on the rear axle. It's the tire is debeaded. I was wondering why your auto inflation system was screaming at me. Then when I went to crawl under a minute
It's on
ago,
the inside?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
on the
other side over
passenger
here?
side on the rear axle.
Okay.
I was like, well, god dang.
And I didn't even do no inspection. So, see that, the protection? So again, I need to put that in there.
Yep. Unfortunately, we don't do U.S. Express's tire business.
Well, I got to call them back and tell them that they need to come fix a tire.
Alrighty.
All right.
I should have the parts to fix that hose once I get an approval real quick, and then
Okay.
I'll go from there.
All right. Well, let me call them and tell them about this tire.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so kindly.
No problem.
Inside passenger.
Inside passenger.
Well, wait a minute. Inside or to the back? They got
Yes.
4 tires back there or 2?
You got 4. Or
So what is the
You got-
first
you
set or
have,
the second set? The one to
you
the
have dual
end?
tires. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Duals on
Yeah. So what is it? The first one's on
rear
the
inner.
rear inner.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Not a problem.
All right. I ain't even did. I'll be out there with that grace and that mercy, baby. Praying to spirit guides to watch over me. I ain't even did no inspection. Don't tell nobody. Shush, everybody. Keep calm. I'm got to go and tell them my business. I was heading to where is that? Kingston, North Carolina. And shit, it's cold up here in Ohio. And but again, everything is about equal exchange of energy. That's it, and that's all. Equal exchange of energy. That's what it's about. What you give, you're supposed to get back. And that's why a lot of people unbalance in their energy, in their mind, hearts, and spirit, because they're giving too much and not getting enough back. And it makes them unbalanced because your energy is being siphoned from you. So we need to cut the shit about a certain goddamn shape and size and length of the hair and the color of the eyes and all of this bullshit, and start trying to read people energy, because that's their spirit. Try that damn spirit by the spirit. You understand? And that's how you're going to know. Okay? It's a lesson or a blessing. Yes, now Dad got to get on out here and go see about our business. I love y'all people to the moon and back. Namaste.